Hello, 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 people. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? We are back with another live stream. 2 days, 3 live streams. What a time to be alive. Okay, so obviously today we're going to be covering Hunt for Love. 90 Day Fiance, Hunt for Love, Season 1, Episode 9. Get your fingers in the air. 9. There we go. We're on screen. Yep. Okay, there we go. Right. So I see we've got Miss Jackson in the stream already, which is fantastic. Sunshine, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream as well. And Natalie, how are you? How are you? All the way from Toronto, not Toronto. Wendy, how you doing? This is like a dream. I know. It really is like a dream, isn't it? But so far I'm doing well. Okay. Every Monday, every Tuesday we do a live stream. You know what I mean? That is the plan moving forward. Yeah. So awesome stuff, you know. But nonetheless, though, Christine, how you doing? Welcome to the stream as well. Adventures of Cats. Lovely to see you two again. This is your second live stream now on the bounce, which is good. Just me, how are you? Just finished my 8 hours and clocked out just in time. What's up? Oh, damn, I caught you right at the right time. That's why. So I'm expecting you to be here for the whole freaking live stream. Come on now. Greta Lee, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Wow, another live. Love it. Do more. I'm doing what I can, guys. You know, just life just gets in the way. It just gets in the way. You know what I mean? Luckily I finally got the notification for your live. Fantastic. And the time currently now in the UK is 5:47 p.m. Okay, so it's all in good time. Yeah, so annoyingly, guys, I haven't watched the behind the sheets yet, which annoyingly I would have put inside of this live stream, but we're only doing that one. But if I have some miracle time, I may do another live stream later on this evening covering that, depending on depending if there's anything to cover on it that is worthy of a live stream. Okay, folks. Who knows? Maybe I might do it tomorrow. But again, don't hold me to that. Welcome to the live, Rory. Welcome to the stream. Come on now, Ginger Butterscotch. Welcome to the stream. Missed the episode, but made it to the stream, which is fantastic. I heard they're bringing Big Ed back to between the sheets. Listen, right now I'm hearing that people are trying to do a petition to try and get 90 Day Fiance reduced back down to an hour rather than 2 hours, which, to be fair, is something that they need to do because 2 hours of 90 Day Fiance is just unnecessary, to be fair with you, every Sunday, you know what I mean, evening. So I hope they do bring it back down to the now. That's why I prefer watching these ones, things like Hunt for Love, because an hour is more than enough for us, you know what I mean? And let's be real, no other reality TV show does 2 hours. You know, all reality TV shows generally do an hour, you know, because too much reality is just not good for the brain. But clearly TLC live off the show way too much. Also on top of that, Greta says you will never have lack of content of 90 Day Fiance is a gift that keeps giving. I mean, some people may say it's not a gift that keeps giving because they keep giving us trash. Alexandra, welcome to the stream. Hope you're good. Brenda, welcome to the stream. Hope you're good. That's why I only watch your recap. 2 hours is crazy. It is crazy, absolutely crazy, especially for not being real. And that too, do you know what I mean? I'm betting Ed will be back on Single Life with Greg's mum, Lucille. Well, apparently, there's a rumor going around that Hunt for Love is actually a replacement for Single Life. Apparently, Single Life may be cancelled. Again, these are all alleged things, so we don't know for sure. But you know, I guess we'll find out if we don't see a season of Single Life this year. You know what I mean? I'm betting Ed will know in a minute. Please do not bring back Big Ed. 2 hour, too many toxic characters already. Exactly that. So we're gonna get crack-a-lacking now, and we're gonna start off with this. We'll work our way up to the main event, as I always call it. Even though there's no such thing as main event with TLC these days, or 90 Day Fiance, shall I say? We need fresh faces. Then it might be good again, and not people who are completely unhinged. I completely agree. You know, we definitely need fresh faces, and it is very frustrating. That in this season of Hunt for Love, they have exposed us more with the cast members that already been on the show and less of the people who they brought to be on the show. It's crazy because they brought like a whole bunch of other people to be on it, and we've only really got a continuation of Cole and Elise, to be fair. They're the most consistent, and a little bit of Carlo. Those three are the most consistent ones that we've seen realistically from, you know, from the show, but yet we don't really get to see too much of the others. Obviously, they kind of brought Nikki in a little bit here and there. I really don't understand why they brought in a bunch of whole other people and not giving them airtime, to be honest with you. Unless those people came on and none of them really wanted to be a part of the drama, so therefore that's why they're not being aired. Because I guess to be a part of, to get airtime, you got to make sure you're dramatic. So therefore you're worth being filmed. So maybe that could be the case, because at least right now he's doing a great job of bringing the drama to herself. That's why she's had the most airtime, along with Cole, to be fair. But then again, Cole probably wouldn't get the airtime he has if he wasn't beefing with Rob. But he's not really beefing with Rob, but you know, competing with Rob. But anyway, let's get into this one.
It's so annoying that she's spending her whole free time with Colt, and I feel like that is giving them more chance and opportunity to be close to each other.
Honestly, to be honest with you, I don't know why Usman is lingering around Courtney, to be honest with you. Like, this guy talks about himself as if he is this guy, as if he is this god, as if he is him, as if women, you know, obviously pander to him. So why is he wasting his time trying to chase a woman that is spending more time with a guy that he sees less than him? Like, I'm not being funny. Like, end of the day, if I'm interested in a woman and she also has another interest, but that interest is somebody that I see less than me, but yeah, I see that she's spending more time with that guy than me, trust when I tell you, I am shifting myself to somebody else. There are plenty of other women in this whole show that he could be pursuing. So I don't really understand why he's pursuing this whole thing, to be honest. It's just a calamity of stupidity.
Me right now.
Telling me like if I die under anesthesia, make sure like Deb knows and all this, and I just like burst into tears. I'm like this sucks, because he's been the closest one and they comfort me all the time.
Do you know what though? I actually think Colt's milking this whole injury thing. I think he's using this opportunity to get to Courtney as much as possible. I genuinely think that while he's in hospital, he's telling us all these emotional things about himself just so he can manipulate her to give him a chance. Because Colt's he's a manipulator. That's what he does. You know, how else does he get women? The guy is literally a full-on manipulator. I'm not really buying this whole thing with him, to be honest. This whole scene here where she's melting down, everything that he's saying to her about, look, let me play a little bit more of what he says to her.
Saying like, oh, if I die during the anesthesia, and they tell my mom, and like, you've been really good to me, and you've been with us.
This guy is saying, if I die of anesthesia, tell my mom. Now, I'm not saying it's not a possibility to die of anesthesia, right? I'm not saying it's not, but come on now. This guy is fully saying these things, and he's like, the way he's even using his mom as a tool, he's basically saying to her that if I die of anesthesia, please tell mom, saying basically, I trust you to be the one to tell my mom, somebody who we all know is very deep and dear to me. So therefore, he's making her feel as if she's even more important. Nah, this guy's doing too much. He's doing too much. Nah, I'm not buying none of this nonsense. Absolutely milking it. And she's falling for it because she's a freaking clown, which is why she's still single and still hasn't found that rich man to look after her and give her babies or whatever, you know. Anyway, let's have a look what's going on here. Let's see what you guys are saying in the comments before I continue. Colt is unhinged. Yes, I agree. I didn't know... I didn't need to know about Elise's back door. Wait, when did that happen? I don't remember that happening. When did that happen? Cry me a river, Usman. Tell me about it. Just came on the live. Welcome to the stream, RT, RVT secure. Usman ain't ish. He ain't ish. Exactly that. Actually, Audrey, POD. Welcome to the stream. First time seeing you here. And you said, what? I finally caught alive? What? You finally caught alive? What? You're here? Oh, my days. Oh, yeah. You know what? I did this yesterday, and I forgot to do it again today. All right, let's have a look. Okay, so we have got a goal today. Okay, let's have a look. Let's see if we can get this goal. All right. So I did this yesterday. Didn't happen, but maybe it happened today. I forgot about this. I have to start remembering about this before I even go live. Wait, start the goal. What the hell's going on here? An error has occurred? Why? What did I do? Hold on a minute. Let's put start. Okay, sorry guys. Sorry, oh wait, it's happened. Oh, it's happened. Yes, sorry. It's worked this time. Sorry. Yesterday's live stream, the second one, I put a goal. To see if we can get one super chat. Let's see if we can get that today. Yeah, we've got a goal to get one super chat if possible, folks. And so far at this moment in time, when it comes to top fans in terms of the people commenting the most, at this moment in time, number 1 is Just Me, number 2 is Wendy, number 3 is Soul Sister. Soul Sister. Sorry. So keep getting your comments in, folks, okay? The more you comment, the more you're going to get yourself onto the leaderboard. And, you know, you can become somebody that overtakes just me. You know what I mean? Okay. Anyway, so that's the front feed right now. But let's see what happens. Anyway, with that being said, oh, never mind. We've reached the goal. My bad. Okay, sorry. I was too busy looking at the top fan thing. But Just Me has given us, what's the thing again? Giving us a super sticker, super chat. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Tomorrow or the next time I go live, I'm gonna have to go to the next one because it goes 1 and then you target 1 and then you can do target 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50, I think it goes to. But anyway, next time we go live, we'll do the 5 one and see if we can make it happen. But thank you so much for that, Just Me. I appreciate it so much. Where am I in the comment section? Oh yeah, let me love it too. Let me heart it. Okay, still trying to figure out who carried Colt back into the room. That's a fair point. I don't know for shit. He knows Courtney is a sure thing. She's like any guy who looks at her. Do you know what? That's the fair point. To be fair, she does like any guy. You know, any guy with money that looks at her, then she's pretty much DTF. I generally agree. He's using it to his advantage. Exactly that. He's still trying to figure out. Oh no, I read that on my bad. Tiny baby carrot Colt. You know what though? I saw a video of Larissa being questioned about sleeping with Colt. Once I go through all the videos of this, someone remind me and I'll try and pull it up again so I can show you this video. I find it absolutely hilarious personally. I've been watching you when you used to post in your bedroom with the yellow. I've never ever posted in my bedroom with yellow wall. You've got me confused with somebody else. Not gonna lie to you. That's never happened since I've been here. I've always used my green screen. Yeah, that's never happened. So I don't know what that's about. Wrong person. I've never had a yellow wall in my life. Welcome to the stream. There's people coming in right now. Okay, shout out to you folks. Right, okay, let's get cracking lacking with my yellow wall that I never had.
There's people here with me. I didn't think of like the death part. And like, how can I have fun when it's like one of my closest friends here is in a hospital bed in this situation?
I'm curious though. She says one of my closest friends here. I'm curious though. I'm curious if Courtney and Colt are still talking right now. Right now, I'm curious.
Like that's a lot to process. Like, no, everything's gonna be fine. Like, you're gonna walk again. You're gonna be fine. But I was secretly worried too.
Well, that was that with her then. Her and her madness. And to be fair, why does she always like? What did she say again? Sorry, hold on. What did she say again?
Be fine, but I was secretly worried too.
No, that's not what she said.
Is in a hospital bed in this situation. Like, that's a lot to process. Like, no, everything's gonna be fine. Like, you're gonna walk again. You're gonna be fine. But I was secretly...
Oh, no, I remember now. That's it. She always calls all of the men friends. I don't know why she always addresses the men as friends. It's weird to me. Do you want them to want you or what? She kept referring to Usman as friend at one time, and Usman said, I'm not your friend. I love that scene when Usman said, no, I'm not your friend. That's not what I want. I don't want to be your friend. That was golden, man. That's such an African thing to do, because that's me. It happened to me one time, you know what I mean? Like, girl was like, yeah, friend. I was like, wait, what? I was like, listen, I'm not your friend. I'm not here to be your friend. That's not gonna happen. I just said it's flat out. I remember I was like the Terminator. You know, yeah, friend. And I was like, I'm not your friend. I'm not here to be your friend. She was like, okay, I'll never say it again. Okay. I was like, yeah, get to know. We're not getting titles confused here. If I wanted to be your friend, I would have called you friend first. Remember this. No, she's only talking fast because I've got it sped up, just so you know. It's because I've got it sped up, okay? So bear that in mind. That's the only reason why she speaks fast. Let's have a look at the comment section, guys, while I'm out here. Laura, welcome to the stream. Laura Amato. But it must be scary to go through full anesthesia and having a major operation abroad. No, of course. But Colt's a little player, man. Let's be real. Hi, Sheila. Welcome to the stream. Nor does Colty, thus the clout chaser label. Vanny, welcome to the stream. Maybe the person means the white wall. I don't think I've ever shown the background on my wall of. I'm pretty sure every video I've ever made on this channel has always had a green screen. I'm convinced of this. Yeah, I don't think I've ever shown my wall, to be honest with you. Oh, actually, no. Do you know what? I think there was a time I did show my wall, to be fair, and it was a white wall. And then maybe that was the one time. I'm not too sure, you know. Maybe there was. I don't know, you know. I don't know, you know. It's not that deep anyway. It's all good in the hood. And thank you for the super sticker, actually, Audrey. Thank you so much. I appreciate that so much. Look at that. 2-in-1 live stream. Come on now. I think that's a... Is that a PR? No, it's not PR. It's close to PR. I just can't with Courtney. I agree. Courtney's voice goes through me. I wonder if she's still friends with Antonio. I don't know who Antonio is. Girl, are all Americans... Wait. Girl, yo are Americans with a film crew. You'll be fine. That is true. Very, very true. Well, he did her dirty after she brought him home to Florida. She kicked him out. Wasn't that the story? I can't remember it, to be fair, but it sounds familiar. That sounds familiar. I can't remember for sure. Wondering if he's gonna walk again. Talk about exaggerated. Tell me about it. Yes, Maz, you had a desk or something with your hats on it. Oh, damn, you're right, just me. I did, didn't I? Oh no, you're right. Yeah. There isn't a video of it. You know what though, you're right. Yeah, when you said the hat, yeah, but that was a white wall, or was it beige? It was like white, beige, yeah. You know what's so crazy though? Like I'm currently doing my room up, to be fair, and I want to add some other stuff to it, but it has changed quite a bit, to be fair. You know what I'm saying? Well, what's popping right now? I mean, right now, this is what's popping, you know what I'm saying? That's what's popping right now. Little flower ting, you know what I'm saying? Okay, we got little jackets in the corner. I don't know if you can see the jackets right now, to be fair with you, because I don't know what's on my bloody screen. Oh, yeah, this is all you can see right now. You know what I mean? Man's changed up a little bit, you know what I mean? Come on now. So, yeah, we but that's beige. It's not yellow. Just to clarify, it's not yellow. It's just beige. You know what I'm saying? You had me thinking it. I was like, oh, okay. My bad, Shan. My bad. It still wasn't yellow, but okay, my bad. Yes, I remember the Christmas decorations behind it. Yeah, but that was my green screen. Don't get me wrong. It was a picture of my actual background, but it was by green screened it because it was just easier that way. Because that background at the time wasn't actually my room. That was my living room. So yeah, my room at the time was just plain as hell. But that was in a different apartment to be. I've moved since then anyway. Yeah. My bad. You know, listen, Shan, I apologize. It's just that you said yellow, it threw me off. I was like, yellow, what? What's girl smoking here? Now let's move on to the next one itself in particular here. This is the one between this is the Tiffany drama in her little square of men. Yeah, look, she hasn't got a triangle going on. She's got a love square going on.
It ain't me fighting over a female, bro. I literally came to you yesterday. I get it. You dapped me up and it's cool and this, that, and the other guy.
Well, I just asked Tiffany out. Just a fake ass mother.
This Carlo dude is lame as hell. This guy literally told Tiffany that I don't know if I can be with you because you got kids. And all of a sudden now he's getting upset that somebody else wants her. But yet the whole time Rocky was also involved too. Like that face he's pulling is literally him, like a clown.
Not my guy.
That's crazy because you ain't even go for Rocky like this. Rocky walked out with the girl last night from the tiki party.
And look at Rocky. Rocky's just like, I mean, don't worry about me. Yeah, please don't get me involved. I just can't have a little bit of fun. The funny thing is that Rocky then goes on and talks on. He then decides to go and talk to another girl instead. You know what I mean? Just be like, listen, I don't want Tiffany, guys. I'm over here trying to get me a new thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, Rocky is hilarious, man. The way he was just like, yeah, don't worry about me. But it's a fair point though. But it is a fair point though, you know? At the end of the day, why did you not confront Rocky when he spoke to her? You know what I mean? Like, why not? But yeah, but the Carla guys, though, he's a waste man. Hello from Niagara in Canada. Charlene, welcome to the stream. First time seeing you as well. Come on now. No big deal. They have been Zayn. Her doesn't post anymore that I've seen. Oh, I think you're talking to somebody else. I'm not too sure there. Tiffany loves drama. Yeah, Tiffany definitely loves drama. She denies it, but she does. She does. It's all about the ego. Yes, it is. Maybe next time bring in some people older than 20 for Tiffany and well, actually, Wendy, hold on a minute. You're bearing in mind though, Tiffany's 32. Well, on the show, it says she's 32. Rob's 35. Courtney's in her 30s. I just don't know what 30 she's in. At least must be in her 30s as well. Usman is in his 30s. Tim's the only one that's not in his 30s, to be fair. It's actually, they needed to bring people in older for Tim. Tim being in the show doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Everybody is literally younger than him, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but everybody's younger than him and they all have a different sense of a different sense of mind. Do you see what I'm saying? Okay. So actually, everybody's actually in their 30s, to be fair. Wendy, come on. You're talking about he don't act 35. Nobody in this show acts their age, to be honest, for the most part. The problem with Tiffany tries to act as if she's mature, but we all know she ain't mature. I mean, the woman's out here charging like, what is it, 3K for a cameo? Come on now. The way she's really tried to portray the mama role this season is hilarious. Maybe next time bring in some people older than, oh yeah, I read that one. The Carlo guy is the perfect friend for Cole. This is why Carlo and Cole are friends. You're right. Petty fools. Nothing worse than getting jealous over Tiffany, the high key shit stirrer. you hit the nail on the head of that one. Hit the nail on the head. I can't get past that stash. You mean the caterpillar? To be fair though, I'm not a fan of a mustache personally, but Rocky does he does a decent job of putting it off though. I give him that. They wanted Jen on the show and he did Tim. Fair enough. They are all emotionally immature. I agree. Greetings from Finland. Oh, all the way Finland. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Pizzy. I probably said your name wrong. I do apologize, but if I said it, Pissy. Wait. Pissis? Is it Pissis? I'm just gonna stop there. I don't want to do it wrong. Christine, how you doing here? This show is making me so happy. I'm not dating these days. Tell me about it. I can't believe anyone is attached to porn stash. I can't believe anyone is attracted to porn. I mean, honestly, do you know what I thought personally when Tiffany first said that's who she was attracted to? I've got a feeling that Tiffany likes to go for men that she believes she is better than. I don't think Tiffany likes to go for men that that match maybe her aesthetic look, but at the same time, Tiffany probably still has low self-esteem because obviously she was obviously larger before, so she may still have that same mentality of still feeling not worthy of something. I'm not too sure, but for me personally, it didn't make any sense, to be honest with you. But then when Jay came in and Jay was like, "Yeah, I want you," I was like, "Now we're talking." But to be honest with you, even though Jay looks younger than her, he comes across a bit too mature for her, to be honest, because Tiffany's not mature, man. She's a clown. She's an actor. I don't know who Nigel Thornberry is. Why are you guys always saying names that I got to research all the time? Damn. This is how I know I'm still young. 33 and still young. Let's have a look here. Nigel. Where is it? Thorn. Cartoon character. Oh damn! Okay. I've never heard of this TV show before, and this was actually airing when I was in my lifetime as well. I don't think it aired in the UK. The Wild Thornberries. I don't believe this show was ever in the UK. I could be wrong, but I've never seen the UK one bit ever. It's a Nickelodeon show, but yeah, I've never saw it in the UK. The Wild Thornberries. It looks like another version of Hey Arnold. Yeah, I never saw this in the UK. I don't think it existed. But the characters, the pictures of the characters strongly remind me of Hey Arnold. I used to love Hey Arnold. Hey Arnold. Anyway, let's continue. You have a nice beard, though. Thank you. I appreciate that.
You went to your room, man. He not threatened by Rocky. He threatened more by you. But did Tiffany say she was gonna go out with him?
I ain't gonna lie to you. I've always said that white men are framed by a black man. I'm just saying. I mean, listen, we are gods. Let me just big up my brothers. We are gods. True story though. True story. And this is why I've always said that I feel like white men are framed of black men. True story. I remember when I was with one of my exes like years back, right? And we was in a supermarket here called Tesco's. It's a bit like your Target and Walmart or whatever, right? Tesco's. And I'm in there with my ex at the time. Now, at first, and we was together, but we wasn't necessarily holding hands, but we were together, right? And I saw this guy with his girl. They wasn't holding hands. The second this guy saw me, he grabbed his girl's hand and held it tight. And I went to my girl, you see this? Like, we are obviously here together, but this guy's proud that I'm going to take his girl. What's going on here? And I remember this was in her area that she lived in, and her area that she lived in was predominantly white, you see. So seeing a black man was a very rare kind of occurrence thing. But I guess when one came through, the man them were nervous. And that's what happened to Carlo. He was like, okay, I see what's going on here. Mr. Chocolate Man wants Tiffany. Okay, let me try and sabotage this real quick. So I'm about to lose. Once you go black, you never go. Oh dear. Yeah, anyway, that was such a funny story for me. Yeah. Anyway, I don't like anyone on the show. Just watch your review on it of it for laughs. Listen, that's what it's all about, isn't it? That's what it's all about. Meanwhile, Usman is threatened by Colt. Can you? Do you know what? That's the thing. This is why Usman doesn't make sense to me. Usman is not one of us. He's a traitor. Now forget him, man. We don't claim him. We don't claim him, man. He's an anomaly. He's an anomaly. My ex looks like Wesley Snipes. I went back. Damn, that was deep. I went back. Damn. Of course, he's so much hotter than Carlo. I mean, listen, what can I say, man? Menlin is just what it is. When Jay said, "Take one step and I'ma slide," I wanted to let Carlo. I wanted them to let Carlo go so we can see if he really wanted that smoke or not. And listen, I would have been all about that. You know what I mean? I don't condone violence, but I'll happily watch it. Carlo had nobody holding him back. Camera time. That is true. Very, very true.
Yeah. Basically, I let Carlo know I was taking Tiffany out on a date, and he dapped me up and said it was cool, but now that you have liquor in your system and some liquid courage, now all of a sudden you want to come back and...
Say how it is, bro. Say how it is, brother.
Feel some type of way and pout like a little girl.
A few days ago, this guy said he might not be interested in being with someone who's a single mom. And now he got into a fist fight with someone for asking me out.
Common sense would tell you that this man is a red flag. Common sense would tell you that. But is Tiffany going to pay attention to that? Probably not.
On a date.
Essentially, Jay swung at me and we had to be pulled out. It was crazy.
The way, I mean, to be fair, Jay didn't really swing at him, to be honest with you. He stepped forward. He stepped forward at him. But of course, he's going to paint that narrative that Jay swung at him. Yeah, how can I make Jay look like the aggressor? Make him look like as if he was the one that was in the wrong. As if he was the one that was the bad guy. Yep.
Punch. I mean, for me, it was happening like also quickly.
Yeah. Honestly, does that not tell you he likes you?
I won't lie to you, though. The way Elise said that, I felt like her hearing the story about Jay literally made her pussy flap. I literally believe that there was a whole waterfall down there happening because she was like, doesn't that tell you that he likes you? Clearly, she likes a man that will fight for her. She clearly likes a man that will step up. And bear in mind, she does say that usually she likes those tall dudes. Obviously, Jay is tall. I genuinely believe if Jay was somebody who was an ex-90-day cast member, I genuinely believe Elise would have gone for Jay, not Rob, 100%. But because of screen time, she had to go for somebody else who could give her screen time, and that person being Rob. Do you see what I'm saying? That's why I genuinely believe she went for Rob. I don't think it was because she was that massively attracted to Rob. It was more the fact that she knew she's gonna get screen time by going after him. And then since then, she's made sure to stick around for those purposes, which is why now she's hanging around Tim all the time for screen time. Honestly, I give props to Lise for doing her thing. She had to do what she had to do to get that screen time, you know what I'm saying? But 100%, I reckon you move it onwards, we're moving, you know what I'm saying? Like, listen. Let's have a look here. This happens to me when I pass by a couple and all of a sudden that the girl grabs her man's hand. I'm like, Heifer, I don't want your leftovers. You're crazy. I wanted to see some of the other non-cast, non-9-day cast. Listen, so did I, Christine. That's what I was looking forward to the most, but Usman versus Colt, the fight of the century. Oh, behave yourself. Carlos's ego was bruised. Facts. Jay dignity no fits detected. Red flag on the play 100%. They finally realized we they finally realized they needed. Well, I'm because they finally realized we they needed to do that on camera. I think you've done a typo here, to be honest with you. I do wish they show more of more if they're if the more of the singles. Okay, you guys need to fix your typos, man. It got me all tripping out here as if I'm glitching in my reading. Yeah. Anyway, let me just change your wording. I do wish if they'd show more of the singles. You don't even get a name across the screen. That is true, Rachel. You don't even get a name on the screen for half the time. You are true on that one. Wendy's got the monkeys cover their faces. I guess that's because of my comment. Ginger's got the dead skulls. The lips were moving. Oh yeah. I think they should have made the normies foreigners. And keep the 90-day theme. Okay. Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, yes, I see what you mean. Yes. Do you know what? Because they're in Mexico, I believe, they should have just made all the extras Mexican, right? Oh, or Latinos or anyone from that. You might be onto something there. That would have been cool, to be honest with you. Imagine everybody had been Latin. Oh, God, that would have been comedy gold. I can only hope. I only imagine. Alicia's desperate girl, calm down. God diddly down. No, but listen, she's desperate for TV time. I got to give her props for that. What's going on, Chanel? Welcome to the stream. What they needed to do to get on what they needed to do to get on camera, yes. Laugh my ass, a hunt for Latinos. Oh, dear. Welcome to the stream, Nicola.
It was like way too much escalation. And of course, I want to talk to you, sir.
Yeah. At first, he was, super into it. Then he had mentioned that he was not super into it because I have kids. And
which is why you should obviously ignore him and run away and focus on your Jay situation.
he doesn't want that. But then on the fence about me to getting into a fight with a guy just because he asked me out. Stronger feelings for me than he wants to let on. It makes me think accepting the date with Jay might have been a mistake.
Tiffany is going to be one of the most dumbest people of all my days. This is why her trying to portray this whole mama role this season was just pointless as hell, because she's thick as thieves. Listen, if you saying yes to Jay is what brings out Carlo's true feelings, tells you that Carlo is clearly not worthy of you, because Carlo should have acted on his true feelings for you rather than telling you that, oh no, it may not work because you got kids. The guy literally blew it. But why is she not acting as if he blew it? He blew it. You accepting your date with Jay was perfect because it tells you that Carlo is not worthy of you and maybe Jay is. Carlo should be behind you now in the rear mirror. Forget him. He's done and dusted. It's crazy though, because she's out here trying to tell Cole. No, what's her name again? Tiffany's out here trying to tell Jennifer that she should stop messing around with Cole. But yet, at the same time, she's out here pretty much doing the same thing where she's kind of like messing up herself, allowed herself to be messed around by Carlo. Do you see what I'm saying? The way Jennifer's messing around with Cole is the same way Carlo's messing up with her. Do you see what I'm saying? So like, come on now, use your brain cell. Like, you need to get rid. Jen has a kid and they don't run, and they don't run away from her. That's a very strong point. Very strong point. Oh God. At least she's older than she says. Fight me. I mean, she probably is. She's definitely in her 30s. To be honest with you, definitely. Jay works with kids and is handsome. Why wouldn't you try to date Jay? See what I mean? Come on, Ginger. Come on. Come on now. You're awake. You're alert. That's what I like to see. Exactly. Jen is fine with a kid, but Tiffany. Well, to be fair, bear in mind though, it's only because, but bear in mind though, like, I guess Jennifer isn't dealing with men that have issues with her having a kid, or Jennifer's just dealing with men that just want to sleep with her. I know Cole definitely wants to be a father to her kids, 100%. Rob, on the other hand, who knows? Who knows? But yeah, no. End of the day, Tiffany's a clown. Yeah, that's just my stance. But let's get into the next one itself in particular.
Jen's kind of treating Cole like, and we all think she's banging Rob behind Cole's back.
If it were me, I would just cut it off.
Yeah, I'm getting so tired of this situation.
It shouldn't cause this much.
It's so toxic.
I'm not gonna lie to you though, Jen doesn't look good for 32. I'm not gonna lie to you. If Jennifer really is 32, she doesn't look good. She doesn't look good for 32. I think it personally. Oh damn! Honestly, for me personally, I would have assumed she was in the late 30s. Personally, 32 doesn't hit it for me personally. Yeah, I'm just saying. I mean, Rob's 35, you know what I mean? He looks far better, but then that's melanin.
I do feel like she's leading both guys on. I know that Jen may feel like
What you're doing to Cole is not right. Not saying what you're doing with Rob is wrong.
The fact that Chantel is older than Jen, but Jen looks older than hey, sorry. Now you all got me thinking of ages. Well, no, Wendy's got me thinking about ages. I wasn't really processing the ages before until Wendy kind of brought it up. Now I'm paying attention to all the ages and stuff. Yo. Nah. Jen does not look. Damn, I'll be like, girl, what life have you been through? Like, who seasoned you? Oh my days. Sorry, man. Just whole calamity.
Because you could do whatever.
I mean,
you're a bitch.
I think the issue.
She's really worked up about it.
Like, the issue's
you
not
so
about
jealous.
Rob.
Me before you.
But Jane's attitude definitely tells you that she's not in her late 30s, to be fair, but she's so immature and petty. At least must be older than her then. Because at least looks like she's at least 35.
You have no control. You show him. Look at my ass.
Who did he walk home the first night? Me or you? I told him to go Rob because he's toxic and reminds me of every one of my exes.
At least he's talking the most dumbest smack ever. Everybody knows that she's the one that pursued Rob. Rob never pursued you, at least, so don't be acting like as if, you know, you rejected Rob and then he went moved on to Jennifer. That never happened. He literally left you so he can get with Jennifer. Like, let's just call it what it is. Sounds so freaking delusional.
So don't get your story twisted.
And when she acts like this, it makes her look like a little monster. And
hey, I'm sleeping at Rob's. I'm at a singles retreat. I'm exploring. You didn't.
You know what though? Jen is so good at making the other person look like an angry person, but at least literally does it all for herself anyway because we know she's got a hot temper. Let's have a look here. Jennifer, has Jennifer told anyone she has a kid? Yes. Oh, actually no, wait. She does mention it in the season, but I don't know if it was in the cutscene or. Oh, that's crazy, you know. Interesting. Yes, late 30s. Jen is hard faced for 32. What the hell is wrong with Tiffany? Her logic is absolutely nonsense. Listen, Alexandra, that's what I'm trying to say. There's no sense behind it. I'm 44 and I look a whole lot younger. Listen, I feel you. Come on now. I thought Jen had a kid with Darcy guy. Well, Jesse, no. Didn't she have a kid before that? Didn't she already have a kid when she was with Tim originally? I'm pretty sure she had a kid way before Jesse. I'm pretty sure. Someone let us know, please. I only meant about Tiffany since she had kids. 20-year-old guys aren't gonna want that much baggage. Okay, I'm with you, Wendy. Okay, I understand your perspective now. I understand your perspective. But to be fair, you'd be surprised. There's a lot of guys out there in their 20s who are happy to be with a woman with kids, to be honest with you. But yeah, no, I get what you're saying now. Lovely art, welcome to the stream. This feels like they just tag 90 days on Hunt for Love. Yeah, she has a daughter. Saw her with Tim, then with Jesse. Yeah. Cole is almost 40. Damn, is Cole almost 40? Damn, man, he looks younger than her. These shows are like PSA against these shows are like a PSA against Botox. Well, actually, what does PSA stand for? Sorry. How did Jen and Jesse on the season get trauma from Darcy throwing a shoe at him, then still date him like that doesn't make him a pussy in her own words? I don't know. I didn't see the season with Jesse. I know I saw one episode of the season between Jesse and Jen. So that's all I can say for that. Yes, before Jesse, but I swore they had a kid together. Not that I know of. What's all this drama about? I mean, that's the question. The drama is about, at least in her feelings about Jen playing Cole and Rob. Jen looked right dead in someone's voice and bold faced like nothing, like it's nothing. I know. Jen's so good at just bring the drama and then acting as if she's done nothing wrong. Oh dang! Oh, Colt. You said Cole. You guys, wait, hold on a minute. Who said Cole? So Rachel said Cole is almost in his 40s. Wendy says that Colt just turned 40 last month. Okay, interesting. Thank you for the clarification on that, baby. That's all good. That's what we're all here for. Oh, public service announcement. My bad. Thank you. So I'm gonna type PS again in another live stream, and I'm gonna ask again what does that mean. I'll probably forget. Damn. Cole is really too much of a pushover. On the one hand, and the other is a stalker, a disturbed man. I would run away. Facts. Jesse has a kid with another woman. Oh, there you go.
Told him that night. You damn well know you're lying.
The first night,
Lying. You tell him he's not my son. I don't respond for him, so he can do whatever the
And just be honest with him so he won't have to come to our room.
At least needs to just chill.
They have so much to say. I came here for a purpose, and it's to getting to know people as long as I'm single.
I mean, she's got a point though, you know. I mean, end of the day, she's no one's girl, so she can do whatever she wants. I mean, listen, at the end of the day, at this point, Cole has no leg to stand on, nor does Rob, because Cole has been told multiple times that this girl is running you riot, and he still stays anyway. And then also on top of that, there's been many times where Cole has even confronted Jen, Rob, but he still sticks around. I said this in my upload and I say this now. Cole is literally sticking around now because he just wants to defeat Rob. He just wants to be the one that wins Jen over, okay? He wants to prove to himself that he's better than Rob. It's just that simple. That's why every other scene he just takes jabs at Rob for the sake of it.
Who cares? Maybe the villain. Maybe I like it.
Sad that she's sleeping with Rob. So it's Colt.
Tiffany told me that.
I like it.
Great.
And let the drama continue. But yeah, Tiffany told me this. Oh man. Oh my days. Oh my days. Jesse's parents were so mean to Darcy. I never saw it, so I don't know. Cole wants to win, exactly that. Jen is also trash. She's a drinker. Is Chantel's storyline fake? She has a girlfriend for real. I mean, that's the question, isn't it? But we have to wait and find out.
Well, who's sleeping with Rob?
Literally.
Rob, run.
Let's go ask Rob.
Don't ask me. I don't want to talk about none of it.
Honestly, man, if I'm in Rob's position, I'd be doing the same thing. If I'm hearing my name and I've done nothing wrong, I am leaving the situation. I don't need to know. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? You all keep talking about me. You know, it's all good in the hood. Oh my days. They all treat Cole like he's a poor victim. This man would go to her house, checking on her in the middle of the night after 4 days. It's not normal. Preach! Come on now. He's dangerous. 100%. Pilots are famous for being honest. Cole is a pilot. For being honest in what way? Oh, wait, what? Did you wait? I don't know now. For being goes. Wait, they're famous for being goes? I don't know what that means. Yo, like Shanshin, your typing today is like it's moving mad. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I don't know what you're saying to me right now. Famous for what? First you said honest, then you said for goals. Goals. What's going on here? I got a feeling Shanshan is probably Gemini, you know. Shanshan, you must be Gemini, you know what I'm saying? You want everybody to assume that we know what you're talking about when nobody knows what you're talking about. Let's have a look here. That's why she has this storyline with Georgie to recreate that moment. I hear what you're saying. Rob run 100%. I'd bounce too. I just felt like running. Where are you running to? Wait, are you running right now? Wait. He did. I'm about to research this word. I don't know if this is a word here. You got me thinking. Is that a word? Are you saying you're Taurus? But you put a Y at the end. I think you're trying to tell me you're Taurus, but okay. Taurusy. Okay, I get it. Okay. Chantel kept yelling and adding to the chaos. Oh yeah, 100%. Chantel loves the drama. I love to be the security in one of these shows. The tea would be hot. If I was a security in one of these shows, this would be me. Don't mind me. Just I'm not recording anything, I promise. I'm not gonna leak anything, I promise. That's from Forrest Gump. Oh, I just like running. Yes, Forrest Gump. I'm with you now. But you see what I mean? Now you're a Gemini. I mean, you just say things and we just have to assume we know what you're talking about. I knew it. You're definitely a Gemini. You're not a terrorist, man. Come on now. Just throw that into the back there. Anyway, let's continue here.
Screaming about the same they've been screaming about. See, this is the thing. This is the thing about this rumor. Me and Elise didn't have much past the first couple days. Then Cole was walking around crying to everybody about it. So then
I love it. And Cole was walking around crying about it. He's not lying.
you got people who are feeling sorry. They want answers. They want to try to help Cole. And I think that's where it all sparks from. Like,
Who told Jen that I was sleeping with Rob? No, she told him. Well, she told Cole.
This scene was so hilarious because Jen was literally the definition of a high school mean girl in that situation, or instigator, or shit stirrer. Because, so you told Cole? No, so you told Jen, and Jen's like, no. She told Cole, and Cole told me. Oh, sorry, that scene was just. I thought I was watching like like the old school '90s movies. You know what I mean? Oh god, those high school movies. Yeah. Okay, whatever.
I said Elise. Yeah, who said that I ever told her? He's saying it. Saying I was gonna do it this way to be honest.
Who told you that she is sleeping with Rob? Who?
What's up with Chantel and these facial expressions? Who told you? Who? Tell me now. Sorry, but who made you the host? Who made you the boss? Like, who is Chantel here? Why is she acting as if she's running the show? Look at all up in everyone's face. Tell me now, okay? It's important. Like, honestly, how does any of this information affect Chantel? That's what I want to know. How does this affect her at all? She's running the show. Oh my days. Someone come and get her and pull her away, please. Come on now. Chantel turned into Mama Karen. Listen, that is a fact. Absolute fact. Holy broken telephone. Tiffany caused all of that. She probably did, to be honest with you. Yeah, just like Karen. She can't get a man, so she has to host. I love it.
A lot of people have told me this. Okay.
But who started it? I think they need to start it. Me? Everybody. You're
Yo, Jennifer's moving mad. The way she was like, yeah, Tiffany's one that started it, okay? Pure instigating, let it know tomorrow. Nah. Yeah, Jen now has it out for Tiffany. It's game.
It's not like they're spreading that rumor, but it's self-serving to believe that Robin and Elise hooked up.
But also, let's not forget though, Cole's instigator too in this situation.
Bruce, all he's interested in doing is womanizing, and I just think that he's a low-quality man.
See, the fact that he ends it by saying, I just feel like Rob's a low-quality man, tells me all he wants to do is win Jen over Cole, over Rob. That's it. That's his pure goal at this point. Pure, that's his only goal. Because him and Carlo in the Beyond the Sheets keep talking about how Rob's how he's less than and all that kind of stuff, how he's the guy that you go to, blah, blah. Now, don't get me wrong. Some of the things that they do say, I do agree with, you know what I mean? But they've been moving mad for the most part. Absolutely mad, absolutely bonkers. Both of them need to get a freaking grip. Cole and Carlo, but especially Cole. Let's have a look here. The normies said that Chantel is a phony for the cameras. I've heard that too. I've heard that as well. So yeah, that's probably true, to be honest with you. She knows how to run the sharp machine. Ooh. She was pissed Cole wouldn't say it was Tiffany to her face. Jen was pissed that Cole wouldn't say it was Tiffany to her face. Cole is just trying to get Rob out of the game. He's playing as if he's in Big Brother at this point. Yep, trying to get him evicted. Cole chasing the Cougars with the lease. Wait, no, but Cole's older than most of them. He's like, no. Cole isn't chasing the Cougar because he's older than most of them, apparently. Let me just... Hold a minute. 90-day hunt for love. Cast members. Age. Let me see if I can find the ages of these mofos. Right. Why is it only showing me... Oh, this is annoying. It's only showing me for a few of them. It's only showing me right at the moment in time only the age of Chantel. Chantel is now 34 as of this year. So is Tiffany, 34 this year. Colt, as has already been said, is now 40. Tim is 45. Yo, Tim is 45. Tim doesn't look good for 45. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Damn, he isn't looking for 45. And Courtney is 35 as well. But I can't find the one for the rest of them though. I need to find the ages for all of them. So only give me a few. Oh no, Carlos is almost 40. So Carlos is almost 40. Rob is probably 36 now, to be fair. Oh my god, I'm so confused. So just me saying that Cole is 28, 29 now. Somebody said that Cole was. Oh wait, okay. So that means Wendy said that Colt was 40. Rachel said that Cole was nearly 40. So I think Wendy was correct by saying that. Yeah. So Wendy was correct when she said that Colt has turned 40. Rachel must have got the name confused and she put Cole. She must have meant Colt. So Cole is 28, 29 apparently. Okay. This is crazy work. It's so much easier if they would just show us. If I was able to find them here. Now he's showing me the ages of Gino and Jasmine, which is then like, they're not a part of this show, you clowns. Come on. But the age gap between Tiger Lily and Adnan is wild though, to be honest with you. Anyway. I don't know. So yeah, Cole is 28 according to the show. So that means he's probably 29 then. And yeah, if he's 28, it means he's probably... Yeah, so therefore, whoever said he's chasing the Cougars, I agree with you now. I agree with you now. Which was Shasheen, that's it. Too bad Chantel didn't have the same energy when she was married to Pedro. He dogged her. Fair point. Very fair point. They all lie about the age. They probably do, to be honest with you. Vietnam combat music. Welcome to the stream. Why do women act like Colt is so amazing? No way that Boom Boom is that good. Do you know what? That's a very good question. Like, honestly, it's like because he's young, it's like I don't know, man. It doesn't make any sense, to be honest with you, but you're not wrong at all. Why did it act like this? Alright, sorry, just me. Oh god, you're so authoritative. You're like, just Google, okay? Just Google. When I read what you said, it's like, just Google Cole, Hunt for Love, age. Do it now. It's not coming up. It won't tell me. It won't tell me. It won't say anything. It's not telling me anything. It is what it is. I'll see it the next time. The next time I'm on the show, I'll see anyway. You know what I mean? So it's all good in the hood. Don't worry about it. We should all be figured out. Well, he's almost 30. Should have been expecting women to not have kids. Oh, no, but that's Carlo who was having issue with kids, not Cole. There's so many C's on this season, in it. Courtney, Colt, Cole, Carlo, Chantel. 5 C's already on this season. That's crazy work, man. It's just too much work. It's too much work to do, isn't it? They have to lie, otherwise I'm older than Darcy and Stacey. Oh damn. Okay. So you're saying Darcy and Stacey are not 50 years of age? Is that what you're trying to say? Some of these people should be studied. That's a fair point, Christine. Never that, Madzi. Listen, just me. I'm just telling you already, okay? All the season and names, but I was confused because Carlos was also older and afraid of Tiffany having kids. Zero accountability. Type code before my bad. Okay, I'm with you. Hell bells, their names confuse me. I'm telling you, it's all a calamity. But nonetheless, folks, it's been a lovely live stream, okay, as always. Thank you so much for your time. Obviously, I'll be back again, obviously, next week, Monday, for a live stream. I may go back live again tomorrow, potentially for love, if I feel like it, or if I have the time, to be fair, to be more specific. But apart from that, I'll definitely be back live again next week anyway, Monday. So obviously, for the people who don't know, I do plan doing live streams on a Monday as well as also a Tuesday. But yeah, expect the unexpected because we may get another random one throughout the week at some point if I have the time to do that. Okay, guys. But hey, please make sure you hit the like on your way out. And make sure you subscribe if you're new to the channel, and also share the videos and everything to your friends and family and any stranger to help us grow within the platform. Now remember, this one here, we was able to hit the target of 1 super chat. Thank you Justin for that. So hopefully next time we can also next live stream we'll set it to 5, and hopefully we can reach the 5 mark as well. Okay, guys. But as of, hold on a minute. But as of for today, top whoa, looks like Just Me is actually the one that got the most comments in today by the looks of it. Top fans, okay. Followed by Chanel Green and then Christine, okay. Wendy yesterday was actually in the top 3s. Wendy, you're slacking today. You need to do better, okay? Come on now. But shout out to every single one of these that was obviously involved in the comments. To be Shanshin did comment quite a bit, to be fair with you, so I'm quite surprised it wasn't high in the marks. But hey ho, nonetheless though, we had 31 people in total commenting today. Hopefully we can get a higher number next time we are live as well. Okay, which should be fantastic. Let's aim for these targets, folks. Let's aim for the targets. Okay, we'll get it done. I do want to get into the UK too. I would not marry to get into the UK. Don't think you're smart now. Yeah, we are watching the UK. We did do a live stream yesterday. We did do a live stream yesterday for the UK one, to be fair with you. So yeah. So we'll be doing it again on Monday or something like that, but you never know. May even do another one this week. Who knows? We shall see. But with that being said, though, thank you so much for your time, my lovely folks. So I'm sorry, this isn't my favorite show. You know what? Whatever you say, Wendy. And thank you for subscribing, Miss Janina Johansson. Shout out to you, okay? Do a live about I've seen like 1 episode my whole entire life, so yeah, I would not know what was happening in any shape or form. Anyway, I'm out. Peace. Thank you so much.